Hello, this is traprmike, KC0UWF, video number 1 in land navigation. I'm going to say this right up front. I'm no expert at this. I've been working with a military grid reference system for a little over a year. And I've learned a lot. The only way to learn it is to practice it. Practice it over and over. Take a day off or a weekend off, or when you're out camping, and take a map width of your location that you're at and spend a half an hour finding your grid square. And like I said, we're all going to learn together on this. If you got any questions, PM me, make a note in the comments below, and we'll all learn together on this. Again, I am no expert at this. I know just enough to get by. I can plot grid squares, and there's still a lot to learn, but I'm having fun doing it. It gives an excuse to go outside instead of sitting inside. Even on cold winter days like this, I can play around with my map and compass, go out to a local park or my hunting area and see what's going on, and see what it looks like out there. I'll leave some links below to caltopo.com, where I print my maps. There's numerous other places to print off maps, but I like caltopo.com. And to get the protractors, maptools.com. Get the protractors, and I think they sell compasses there too. Do your own research on what kind of compass you want. I like the base plate compass. Some people like the military style green compasses. They're a lot more heavier duty than the base plate compasses, but they're also a lot more. So what else am I going to say? This is the intro to it. Enjoy the video. Oh, the first thing you should go to maptools.com and order a protractor or two, and they'll send you some sample maps and some quizzes. As soon as you get it, you can start playing with your protractors and answer the questions and start having fun with map and protractor. Wait for a compass. Talk to people. There's different styles. Make your own decision on that. Like I said, some people in the group have the green military compasses. I have the base plate compass. My compass costs $25–30 bucks. Those green ones, the true, I'm going to say this wrong, Kaminga compass, is about 60 bucks. Don't know what that was. $60, and then the ones with the depleted uranium, glow in the dark forever markings, they're about $15–20 more. Make your own decision on that. I like mine. Once I charge mine up with a flashlight, it glows really bright for quite a while at night. Anyway, I think that's all. Get a protractor from maptools.com and those reference sheets that come with it, and start playing. Do that first. It takes about a week and a half to get them here, and they're cheap. Like I said, about $15 will get you what you need. Enjoy the video. Okay, here we go. What we have here is the table of knowledge. These are the basic things that you need to learn how to use map and compass using the Minnesota military grid reference system. Military Grid Reference, MGRS. Basic things that you need before you do anything else. First off, you need to go to a place that you can download custom maps. I use keltopo.com. There are other places to make your own maps, but Keltopo is the one I use. And then you'll need a folder to put all your maps in. We'll just bring out a sample map. Here's a map of northern Iowa, a small map of where I work and the surrounding places. Nothing spectacular, but it's a map to start with. I have a black and white printer, so I can only print black and white. If you have a color printer, it'll come out with all kinds of colors on, which is a lot nicer. But I don't, so this is what you need. First thing, you need a map. Number two, go along with that, in no particular order, you will need a compass. There are many kinds of compasses, from a base plate compass to a military style compass. I have what I have. This is a compass case that I keep it in, and this is just a pretty good, this is a Bruton Type 15. Not the most expensive, but it's not the cheapest either. And it has a movable bezel ring. You can put the dog in the doghouse. And it has a mirror, a sighting mirror, a little magnifying glass there, and it has 1 to 24, 1 to 50,000 map protractors built into it, and rulers on both sides. So you got a map and compass. I tied a super long string onto it to tie it around my neck or around my belt so it doesn't get lost. USGI compass case. Matter of fact, this fits in there really good to keep it protected. So you got your map, your compass, and a compass case. And then you need a protractor. You can't plot your spots on the map without a protractor. I have a larger one. This is a coordinate scale and protractor. It has degrees around the outside. It has 1 to 24, 1 to 50, 1 to 25. I think there's no, and 1 to 10,000. So this protractor will work on all kinds of maps. I use 1 to 24,000 for just about 90% of the time. I do print out some 1 to 50,000 just to practice with, and so I have that on there also. Now, to go along with that, I have some smaller protractors. This is 1 to 24 and also 1 to 50,000, and this one is just a 1 to 24,000 protractor. So I got 3 protractors, and believe it or not, this big one, to keep it nice and unbroken, it fits inside an old CD case. And that's where I keep my protractors all the time so they don't get lost or broken. Put some orange tape on it, so in case I drop it, I can see it. You can see it from both sides. So you got a protractor, and I get my protractors from mattools.com. The big one's about 10 bucks. Small ones are about $3 or $4. I suggest getting one of each. They're cheap enough. Shipping is about the same. And added, when you order from Map Tools, this is what it comes in. They will send you some really good reference material. first off, right on top, they will send you a declination reference card for your area that they send it to. Right here in southern Minnesota, I'm at a plus 0.2 degrees, which is more or less right on. I don't have to set my declination at all, or 0.2 degrees off. So you get that, and then you get two practice maps, and on the practice maps you'll have a 1 to 24 scale, or random map from someplace in the world, in the U.S. And then go along with that, there are quizzes along the side here. Determine the UTM or MGRS of the coordinates of the numbers 1 through 8. There's 1, 6, 7, 4, 8, and using the Protractor that you just bought, you can find locations what they're pointing to. Then the answers are down there. And then in the other half, they will give you coordinates, different styles of coordinates, and you find those coordinates on here and see what's there. You got 1 to 24,000, and on the back side, just a reference sheet on how the compasses work as a memory jogger. Then on the other one here, you get, I also got the 1 to 50, so I got a 1 to 50,000 map with the same kind of quizzes down here, and the answers are over there, with a instructions on how to use their Protractor map. And these are printed on Write in the Rain paper. They're really good. They're really slick. You can write pencil on them, and they'll erase really easy. So now you got your map from caltopo.com, or a downloadable map place of your choice, a compass, a baseline compass, or one of those green army compasses. I'm in no way to shape or form to tell you which is better. I'm relatively brand new at this. Oh yeah, a cravat to everything. I've been doing this for about 1.5 years, so I'm no expert at all, but I think this needs to be done for our group, just the basics. Map, compass case, Protractor. I also have a waterproof Ziploc bag to put my maps in, the ones that I'm using as a reference. You know, I think this is a good idea. Not necessary, but a good idea. And then to go along with all that, what else do I got here? You will need something to write notes in. Write your pace count down, you know, on smooth level terrain, on going uphill with a pack, without a pack, on snowshoes, in soft sand on a beach. You know, measure out 100 meters and figure out your pace count, because you'll need that to go along with finding locations on your maps. So you need something to write on. And to go along with that, a pencil or two. And if you're doing anything else, or something else you'll need, is some paste beads, or you know, you don't need this, but every 100 meters, make a tick mark in your book and on your map to keep track of how far you've walked. And then somewhere in the world, at some flea market, or probably gun gun show. I found this little case. I have no idea what it's originally for, but it's kind of rubberized on the inside, and all this stuff fits inside here really well. There's two pouches. There's a main pouch, and then there's a smaller pouch in front. Smaller pouch in front. I keep a credit card with some flagging tape, on authentication cards for the group, the state and regional. This back inside there. I just keep this on there in case I drop this. Well, it's reflective and it's bright orange. I'll be able to see it, along with the reason why I got the orange on there. You can't do anything else until you have a compass, a map, and a protractor. If you have those three things, you can start practicing locating features, finding the grid points of different spots on the map, and then there's different websites that you can go to and zoom in and get the grid point or the grid number to see if you're close or not. And the first several hundred times that I've tried it, I wasn't even close. So I went back, I figured out what I did wrong, redid everything really slow, and I come really close. Most of the time those online grid square tracker things will give you a 10-digit grid square location. Don't worry about a 10-digit. You can't plot a 10-digit square. You can plot an 8-digit will give you 10 meters by 10 meters, which is close enough. You don't need anything down to one square meter. Before I do any more videos, I'll wait a couple weeks until you get a compass, print out a couple maps of your local area, and order a protractor or two from mattools.com. These three protractors probably cost me $15–16 at the most, and they're good, heavy, thick plastic. They should last me a long time. I'll probably lose them before I break them. Anyway, that's it. This is KC0UWF Mike signing off.